When you begin to raise your consciousness, you begin to see your life as a movie. You see it in picture frames. You see it as in images. I'm walking up the street and a motorcycle appears out of the right hand side of my view or whatever. This is the left. The right hand side of my view, a motorcycle appears out of nowhere. So I'm like, wouldn't I hear the motorcycle coming from a distance? It wouldn't just appear in front of me and I hear it like the motorcycle would have been coming from a distance where you knew it was coming. But this motorcycle just happened to appear and just go past me while I was walking up the street. So I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. When you raise consciousness, you just begin to see how everything, you know how you're looking at a book and you open it up, a 3D book, and you open it up and the pictures come out of the book and they start to, prop themselves up, I forgot what you call those books or whatever. But that's how I'm beginning to see life now, where it's just so, like, stick figure, like, it's like lifeless. I'm like, man, I gotta get my mind right, man, because I'll be on here trying to explain stuff, and I haven't nourished or cleansed my mind in a while. So my mind is always racing too. When I'm trying to talk, my mind's racing real fast, like it's going so quick at a rapid speed. So I might be talking about one thing and jump to the next subject, but that's how my mind is, man, because when you vibrate at a higher frequency, you got to learn how to, tame your thoughts the right way, and you got to take responsibility for your mind and your spirit now, because now you just moving, your spirit is just dealing with the universe at a extremely fast pace. So I'm switching subjects and I'm talking and stuff like that, but that's just how the spirit is, man. Like, the spirit can literally destroy you if you don't know how to really, control what you're doing. And that's why humanity, everything is so jacked up in the planet, because we are co-creators with God, whether we like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you got this power. It's like being born with a sacred gift, and then you just sitting there and you messing it all up. But we don't know it, though. That's the problem. We don't know it. But then once you start to be conscious of it, you like, damn, excuse my language, yo, but it's wild. It's a crazy thing. That's the true covenant with God, man. That is the real covenant right there. You know what I mean? It's with every human being, though. It's not just with a specific group, because I used to be a Hebrew Israelite. I'm still a Hebrew Israelite. I still stick close to everything that the Hebrews talk about. But it's more than that, man. It's more than that, yo. Like, it ain't no separatism, man. That's what it's all about. Divide and conquer. The ego is about dividing and conquer, man. The ego represents the devil in the garden. You know what I mean? Like, duality. You realize everything is one, and it's like, where does this separatist come from? And that's what we live by. We live by separatism, and duality, and this and that. And it's like I'm constantly seeing it every day, and I'm being reminded of it every day. So I'm just like, man, yo, like, raise your consciousness, man. That's all I gotta say. Raise it as much as possible, and you're gonna start to see some things, man. You're gonna start to see some things. You're going to be blown. Your mind is going to be blown to, like, wow, dang, son, oh, my God. Like, whew, this is too much, man. Like, it's too much. You got to just sit down and be like, you got to breathe, man. Because it's like life. Life is, like, it's just a lot, man. It's just hard to explain, man. It's like, why do I keep saying like? Because every time I say the word like, it's because I'm trying to, like, metaphorically compare things. I'm about to stop using that word like, man, because I need to just stop using that word, man. But how else can you compare things? You know what I mean? So you can obviously see that I'm going through some type of transformation, yo, because I clearly am trying to explain the impossible. I'm trying to explain the impossible when I know people should just experience it. You should literally just experience it instead of listening to me. And that's all I gotta say. I'm out.